Number 14 is Aaron Paul, who was most famously Jesse in the, well-beloved show Breaking Bad, where he played a drug addict who soon became a meth cook with the help of Bryan Cranston, who, let me say, is an honorary mention, who would have gone on this list if I expanded it to the top 20 or top 30, but I didn't want you guys to be here all day, so it's just top 15. So that was his most well-known role. As of late, he's been on the Hulu show The Path as this guy named Eddie, who recently left a spooky cult. He's a talent, and also, well, he's handsome, you know, and those things just, they go together, and I don't know, I think he looks the best when he has stubble. Stubble just works for some men better than others. For him, it works. Yeah. Number 13 is... just in my seat. I'm awkward. Number 13 is Neil Gaiman. Not gay man, by the way. Funny people who would make a joke like that, you unoriginal fucks. Neil Gaiman. He is a British author who has made such classic literature as American Gods, The Sandman, which is a comic series about the guy who goes into your dreams and makes dreams and shit. He's a real literary talent, one of my favorite authors, but not just because he's a good writer, but he's got a certain charm to him, like an old-fashioned Victorian gentleman who, I don't know, like if he was courting me and I was like ooh, Victorian lady, I'd be like, oh my, Neil, you're such a gentleman. I don't think that's how courting works, but, you know, it's fucking 21st century, I shouldn't be expected to keep track of that shit. What else about Neil Gaiman? Well, he's also married to Amanda Palmer, one of my favorite musicians, and they make, like, the best power couple you could possibly fucking imagine. Like, Tim Burton and Helena Bonham Carter were my first power couple, and then they broke up, and I was brokenhearted about it, obviously. But Neil Gaiman and Amanda Palmer, they were like, woo! It's the kind of relationship everyone should strive for. They complete each other. And also, they sing together, they make some songs together, and it's the most adorable fucking thing on the fucking planet. And just hearing him sing in, like, his serious British voice is, like, makes your heart melt, or something. Yeah. Number 12, Edward Norton. Now, a few years ago, when I first saw Fight Club, that was the first movie I saw him in, like, this was before my awakening, where I realized I was a bit more, into dudes, I guess, than I would have first admitted. And back then, I saw Edward Norton and Brad Pitt, and I was like, if I was a girl, I'd let them put their thingies in me. It's too much information, I'm sorry. But what I'm saying is, I found them attractive, but at the time, I didn't know how to admit it to myself, because being gay is a sin, kids, and if you're gay, God's gonna smite you when the rapture happens. No, that's not fucking true, man. Don't fucking listen to them goddamn Christians telling you how to live your fucking life. You do what you fucking want, as long as it doesn't hurt other people. Alright, you get me, right? He is also in Moonrise Kingdom by Wes Anderson, which was another delightful film, and he was all quirky and cute and funny. Oh, he was in Birdman, one of my favorite films, one of the first comedies to win a Best Picture award in the Oscars. Not the Oscars matter, because they're all a bunch of elitist fucks. Just kidding, it's alright. But why did Casey Affleck have to win instead of Denzel Washington? Getting off track again. Oh, me. I'm so wacky. Number 11, Michael K. Williams, who has been in such films as 12 Years a Slave. He had a kind of minor role in that. He's been in a lot of TV. Boardwalk Empire, The Wire, Hap and Leonard. He's got this certain gruffness to him, like, he's got a gravelly voice, and I don't know, he's got a scar on his face that he hadn't got in real life before he, I think, got into acting. And that ruggedness is definitely a part of why one could consider him handsome. But there's also an underlying sensitivity. He's like tough guy on the outside, and then on the inside he's still kind of a tough guy, but he's also, you know, I think a good person. Oh, he used to be a dancer before he got into acting. So that's pretty cool. I think it was, I forgot what kind of dancing. I don't think it was ballet, but it was some form of dancing.